versus probability crossover. So launch room, launch room, okay. Done and logged before. So I have some notes somewhere. I just wrote them down. Okay, so the 50-minute, 30-minute, 2 hours. Only the 15-minute works. 30 minutes. So I'm gonna start with 30 minutes. Start with the 30 minutes. So 11, 5. Start with the 30-minute. NVIDIA's A100 that is 100% locked from be done. No way. I'm on that ice. All same test. Tests as um, on with 30-minute data. I'm a data doc. He's a data dog. He's a data dog. So he does the 30-minute data because the 1 minute before. So he does 30-minute now. The data dog. He's gonna have two different styles. Two different things to see. Let's put a 20 time clock because he's up before you. He goes up before you. He codes harder than you. You can't stop the boy. His name is Moon, and you're here every single day. And if you're not, you're missing everything. 777. Much love to you, dude. So much love to you. You got anything as well as long as you stay committed, stay persistent. Stay persistent, dude. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. dude. Your mind is your vision. Sadly, even your family will tell you you can't do something, and I'll tell you you can because you do anything that any other man can do. If someone else has done it, you can do it, dude. Have you heard of the 4-minute mile? Nobody had done that before, and then someone did it. So it's doable, right? Of course, everything's doable. It's just who's gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You're gonna do it. I really do. Okay, I got my notes here for how to launch to the server, and I gotta be very clear on these ones. I need to pip install everything this time. I forgot pip install last time like a noobity noob. So we want to go ahead and test with small data before full launch. Gotta test with small data. Because you know, is this live right there? What are you doing? Like, what are you doing, dude? Go back to bed right there. I know it's way too early out there. What time is it, bro? You haven't even gone to bed yet, have you? You're still up. You're still up from last night, aren't you? Yo, Wishy, what up, dude? He said early. Early bird gets the worm, baby. Early bird gets the worm. And you know how it goes. We don't change time out here in AST. We don't change time out here, dude. Everybody else sleep. That's when I eat. That's when I eat, baby. That's when I eat. I wake up at 1:46 a.m. I'm from the West, dude. I'm from the West. But I had to move. I had to move so I could my homies, you know? I had to get that ads. They out. The bars still. The bars closed 13 minutes. 14 minutes. Bar closed in 14 minutes on West. Me, here stepping on the gas. About to run it up on Lambda. About to run it up on Lambda. So I'm just waiting for this to go ahead and finish booting. I'm gonna grab the IP address here. Copy it. I'm gonna flip it out down here. So I'm all ready. Let's make a new folder for the November results here. Not November results, but November 4th results. We know we got a lot. We got a lot, dude. Number 4, here we go. No 4. Okay. And now I need to switch on IP here as well, so I can get into the whatever you want to call it ever. I woke up before, wish you said. I see you, dude. Yo, I like your new design of the boot camp. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. I didn't actually make the. I didn't, man. I meant to keep the boot camp nice and short, like 15 days. Just so much of this world that I started adding on and add on. So I broke it up, and it'll be this way too, so people can consume the boot camp opposed to just like trying to run through all 45 days in the first right when in there. So thanks for that, dude. Thanks for that. It's a little tricky for me. I'm kind of a boomer when it comes to this. Kind of a Discord boomer. The boy is kind of Discord. Save this to boot. Do I need? Is there anything else I can do in this time that it's booting? No. Yes, of course there is. What the? Oh, I want to look into that liquidation stuff. Yeah, I want to look into that, dude, big time. definitely want to look at it. I'm sipping some iced coffee this morning. I ain't have time. I ain't gonna wait for the coffee maker to be done. No way. I'm sipping on nice iced coffee. Ice, baby. All right, instance, let's go. Booting. Why you take so long? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Gotta make sure the pip install is ready. Oh, they're in my file system actually. So let's figure that out. How on how do I pip install my requirements txt? I think it's just R, something R. Got a guy on YouTube named Narrow Knowledge. That's cool too. Is it what do you do? Got good good knowledge for us? Because I'm always looking for new people to watch on YouTube, you know? Because I be watching YouTube. It's my favorite. That's my favorite. Narrow knowledge. Okay. I think I've seen a couple of his videos floating around, but um, I like this. Five Bible verses. Me how the universe works. I like it, dude. I like it. Appreciate the share, bro. Go get him, Narrow. Go get him, dog. Keep running, bro. He's killing it. Love to see it. Love to see it. Um, I got the pip R, so I'm just gonna pip R install here once I get in there. Get up in there. Come on, boot, baby, boot. All right, let's get the page open. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. I'm ready for this to be. Oh, it's open. It's live. It's live, dude. Let's get in there. Okay. Here as well. Let's get into code. Connect to host. Um, add new SSH configuration. Paste in the SSH. Yes, I want to yes it. Yes. Okay. Enter the enter. Um, sure. Okay. Open config. No way. Let's just open the thing. Connect to a host. Yes, that one. Okay. Open folder. Yeah, this is good. Open folder here though. Get my GEs going, dude. I got a pip installed. Don't let me forget that. Don't let me pip. Don't let me forget the pippy. The pippy pipey. The piper pipper. The piper pipper on a Tuesday because it's election day, dude. It's election day. We had to pipe a pipper on a Tuesday for election requirements. TXT. Okay, I think that's it actually. Is there another one? So that had NumPy 1.224.3 less CDGE October 30th LS. Okay. Um, pip install R requirements TXT, I believe. Let's get a testing one set up. Let's get a testing one set up here. Let's go to cursor here. Come on, dude. This is game time. We're getting charged by the second. We're getting charged by the second, dude. By the second. This is hot flame fire. Testy. Population size 30 and generations 2. I just got to make sure it works. Copy. Well, not yet. Let's go ahead and CD into Pony GE2. Okay, what else do we have to do here? So number, oh, I got to put in the new data. The new data. Let's get this one out of here. So I'm gonna do the 30-minute data here. So I'm gonna be a data dog as always. They can't stop me from being a data dog. It's true. Let's do the 30-minute because that's the one that's working. Get up in there, 30, working on me. Shit's been working on me though. It's already worked. I'm already over it. I'm already worked over it, honestly. 30. She 3080 coming up. Okay, let's go ahead here and go data sets, results, source, this, number, cache, Ubuntu. That's right. So I'm just gonna say this. this needs to be results. This just needs to be that data. Need to figure out what it is. So it's data 30 minutes, copy relative path. All right, let's see if we can get this running here. Let's say screen CD SRC and then screen SGE1. And then let's have SGE here. This is the testerson. Print. Using OG data does. That's good. Is he building a new AI app? I'm not. I like the idea of focus timer thing in the corner. Thank you, bro. Thank you, dude. It helps a lot. Helps when I get on my rants. It helps when I go down rabbit holes. Because at most, I will spend 20 minutes doing something different. And usually it's kind of like, I grew up on a stop clock. So, it keeps me going against the sun. Yo, Conrad 777, dude. How's the sleeping going? Sleeping good, B. I be sleeping nice. I went to bed like 9 last night. That's why I'm up a little earlier. Is this live? That's a good question, dude. Hey, that's a good question. I know I don't have a schedule. I just wake up whenever I wake up and I step on the gas. The gas, the gas pedal's there for a reason, buddy. So we step on it every day. Just letting this load in, making sure it's all working here. Let me set up the screens while we're at it. Oh my God. So easy. They're just like like the ultimate lazy people in the world. It's amazing. Just everything easy. Okay, perfect. RGE1. That's the first one. Then 2. So the second one. Then 3. The third one. Then 4. The fourth one. And 5. If you're not using screens, dude, you're welcome. This was a massive shift for your boy. So let's see if this loads in the data. Come on, we paying by the second. We paying by the second over here on Lambda. See what our usage is. Loading. Over here in the chat as well. While this takes a little time, so over here in the Discord chat, data perfect. So I believe that works. I'm gonna delete this using 30-minute data. Trash, not trash. Don't call it trash, dude. It's not trash. It's not trash, Moon. Not trash. So now that we know it's set up, let's just go ahead and well, yeah, my set up and pretend like they're gonna work. You know, because did I do everything on my list? So it says after logging in, add the VSC. Okay. Pip install everything, make the force screen. After run, make note of the time it took. When done, use SCP. Okay. Let's go ahead here and get some of these results deleted. Because I don't need all of these. If it ain't 5, I don't want it. 11.5. Delete permanently. I don't care, dude. Get it out of here. I don't want it no more. I told you. You told me. Let's get it. Okay, so now let's go ahead here and deleted. Beautiful. This one needs to be deleted as well. Delete. Okay. And then here, oh, it's done. Sweet. So it worked, fellas. Yeah, dude. Did it work? Sure did. Best Fitness, we're ready to go. We're ready to go. Okay. So now that we're ready to go, let's step on the gazee. Delete that. Get it out of here. We don't want her there. No more. No more. Okay, now we got results, an empty results folder. Go step on the gas. What are we paying? We've paid 0.16 hours, $2 thus far today for this. So that's okay. That's okay.
You know, it's something that truly exists in all of us. It's very simple. I believe, and I'm willing to die.
I'm willing to die for it.
Period.
Do not compete. Do not compete if you're not willing to die for it, dude. Population size 10,000. Good. Generations 100. Crossover probability 0.6. Good. Population size 10,000. Okay, these should be done by tomorrow morning. There's a reason I'm here this early, dude. Well, hell. Screen white. Never heard of that. It's a dead. Never heard of that before. Screen SGE1. Okay. G1 is launched. Perfect. Screen RGE2. Perfect. This one is live. Wait. Fudge. I might have copied the wrong thing. I sure did. We'll just do one of these. Screen 1 is that. Let's keep it moving, dude. We make mistakes. That's okay. It's okay to make mistakes. Just know that. You gotta make mistakes in order to, you know that. I ain't gotta tell you that. Why do I tell you things that you already know? I don't know. I don't know, dude. I guess I'm just telling myself. Because I'm really not talking to you. I don't know who you are. I'm talking to myself. But so, you know, hopefully this ain't just all trash TV like Netflix. Haha. Because I'm going hard. I'm spending money. I'm doing everything, dude. I'm doing it all. Doing it all. Really here. Really present. Really in the trenches with you, dude. Screen 5. I got access to nothing more than you, dude. Let's get it. Come on. All right, here we go. We got 5Gs running now. I'm gonna keep an eye on them. Should we how do we keep an eye on them is the question. I guess I'll just keep an eye like this. Just double check that all of them are still working okay. Okay, perfect. So these are all launched at chopper that boy out of here. You don't want this. You don't want no more. All below launched at my exact time that I want to launch. 6:08 a.m. Based on past run, these will take 13 hours each, so 26 hours. Since it's double. Maybe a little less. So tomorrow at or maybe 6, it should be done. Beautiful. You related to crypto face? Happy Little Clouds. I don't know who that is. But how can watch it on YouTube? Nice, dude. What's log in the bottom right? Check out the roadmap and resources, dude. Right here, moondev.com. I answer section here and frequently asked questions. These are essentially orders coming in. watch the orders all day. It's called order flow. Okay, so I mean that's kind of what I needed to do today, and this is a little awkward now because I thought it was way harder, and it only took me about 27 minutes. How much did it cost? Yeah, let's do that. What did I want? So there's nine of them. Equals 9 running. Start balance equals 1 0 1 2. So $1,012 is the starting balance. It took me a half hour. It took me $4. It took me about 30 minutes. $20 to launch all 9. Not bad. So 20 minutes. It took me that much to just launch them. So it's about $5 to just launch them. But now I'm gonna, these should run for all day, about 26 hours. I mean, or so. So we'll see how they do. How about that? And then I'm gonna be able to bring into my pipeline of data here. My data. He's a data dog, he said. You better believe him. You better believe him. He be munching on that all day, all night, waking up, munching on some more data. Go to bed to data, wake up to data. He's a data dog, certified data dog, GE1. Okay, so now I need to go ahead and, I want to look into that. Yeah. Definitely want to look into that. Yo, this right here, GE results, dirty. So happy we built this yesterday. So now I can quickly and easily see what's doing well. 11.5. Let's do notes. 11.5 runs are all on the 30-minute frame, while ones before were on the 1 minute. 7 runs will be on the 15 minutes. So I'm gonna do this every other. Do spend about $400 per 24 hours. You know, that's quite hefty. So I need to be cognizant of that and not spend $15,000 a month on computers. I need to not do that. So I'm splitting it up to do it every other day. That's why I took yesterday off of training this stuff, just because I'm not familiar enough yet to have that much confidence to blow a absolute bag on this, you know? So I gotta take it a little slower. So don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. All right, so let's see what's going on here. The dogs. You watched a heap of my videos, TJ. I'm glad you're here, dude. Now I want to look into pulling that. Yeah, I definitely want to look into the hyperliquid. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love waking up, being able to do anything every day. New test, who this? There we go. Closing some accounts over here on Sol. Why the US don't want to give China A100s? USA give China A100s? Probably because oh nice, that's dope. I like it. Competition, baby. Because they don't want to win. We want to win. China, whoever wins AI wins the world. Pretty much, right? I'm not sure, to be honest. Okay, so there's a couple things I want to do here. So my G's are running. This is so funny because it's like I was thinking about, okay, I need to get this up. I need number one priority, but like now it's just running on a computer and I just kind of sit here and I wait for the data. I'm a data dog, so you know, it's just kind of funny because I thought I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get up extra early today. I I gotta get these up ASAP, and then I get them up in like 10 minutes, and then I'm just like, so yeah, what else do I do here? Well, I'm looking at the hyperliquid stuff real quick. So let's go over there. What's going on with this market? I've looked at like some of these tokens and stuff, these AI tokens, but what's going on in general? Um, let's see. This $30 million liquidation, crazy. What's this one go to? This is this is the $150 million liquidation from June here. It's where it just got rejected from. Um, so liquidations are still very interesting to me. $80 complete on this one, while it's not quite there yet, not even 1% yet. But I think it should take about 24 hours because there's two of them. There's two of them, dude. Just want to see this get to 0% first, and then I'll be confident that it's working. And then the next runs, let's tee those up as well. Cursor. Okay, so 11-7 runs. Getting ahead of this. 11-7 runs. Essentially, do the same as below, but swap the 15 for the 15. And then 11-9 thing, the 5-minute data. Do I have any more? 5-minute 15 ones that are working right now. Going on with the 6 and 4 hour. I was busting my head over yesterday through this overview. So let's go do that. So generated trading rules are Boolean and may have true or false values. True value is interpreted as a buy, and false value interpreted to be either a hold or sell. To generate strategies, we need to know when to enter and when to exit. Signal for entering. To exit at the moment, I see two alternatives. We may use stop loss, take profit settings calculated as a certain percentage price, or we may use false value of trading rules as signal to exit. Later could lead to generated trading rules are based on a set of technical indicators. So week 44, I got random strategies generated and successfully testing.py. Attached, you can see an example of trading strategies and backtesting.py output. The strange thing is that all strategies have the same output in the sense of trades and returns. I can't understand why this happens because rules of entering long positions are all. So far, the rule for exiting is the same. Profit loss of position exceeds 1%. Close. Perhaps I should add more technical indicator behavior. There is some bug in my. The most weak is that
negotiating with myself. Deal was already made. When I set out at the beginning of the training plan, I signed that contract. I'm doing it. That process, you'll start talking. I think I need if we.
Nope.
No.
The most important is that we should indicators to make them very. I do not know how to choose these indicators. Perhaps I need to find the list. As I mentioned above, these produces the same results in this. I will try to. Small things. There are mostly access.py. By reading documentation, I got it working. However, the now, i.e., similar output for trading strategies, could be explained by wrong accessing.py. I'm getting some warnings, but did not investigate in details. You could try run the code and see the output. First run strategies.py script and then run strategies.py. There's a folder output. You can find all rules of backtesting. I have to understand why with different rules produce the same results. There's no point to make a G if the initial population strategy is so bad. Okay. Cynics on the squad, dude. We got cynics on. I'm telling you, dude, you can hire PhDs and they still are not gonna step on the gas. It does not matter what your degree is, bro. After it or you're not. Either you get after it or you don't, dude. Dude, I'm gonna training for you. If you want to have an edge here, I'll show you everything. Is this live? Live. The number is in reference to liquid. Losers are pretty. 9-hour video with this lead me to. I lead you anyway. Nobody can believe that this is live. It's funny. Sorry, what up? Through my notes here, yeah. I have this podcast tells me what is that mother freaking Consolidation out of sample. Yes, of course. Okay, this is it, dude. Okay, so where do I find that? 42. Okay, we're 1% done on the GE in the sky. Sky GE, the Sky Lord. And done. Beautiful other ones. What is model training? I'm using. I need to test 10. Okay. Make on liquidation data. Some of these. Make an idea here. 11.4. So focus on Rust to speed fitness function, and then all add. so, but new math. Perfect. It's 1%. 0%. Okay, this is good. Beautiful, beautiful. So,
I'm not afraid to die on a treadmill. You might have more talent than me. You might be smarter than me. But if we get on the treadmill together, right, there's two things. You're getting off first, or I'm going to die. It's really that simple.
what is Sant? I forgot. Santos. Not sure what's left to them. All right, for sure, dude. That's all I needed. That said, question mark, question mark. What's up, Ahmet? So worried about today, buddy. You you good, bro? Good, dude. Much love to you. I hope you're all right. I hope you good, big dog. Okay, so Okay, this is what I'm gonna do, dude. Mm, okay, I got this. It's quick. YouTube. All right, dude. I'm doing power moves for the squad over here. Don't you worry a second, dude. Don't you worry a second. So I'm over here in the Discord. Let's see what's up. Do our bootcamp server connection, but that's super easy once you learn to code. It's just a couple lines according to GBT. How would I notify Discord to my O and cells my Python trade? So homeboy asks, does the Telegram bot server, for example, if it trades anything through Telegram, it's super easy to lines of code. I've done it before. Telegram though, because I'm being a tinker. Yeah, I really just executed how many profited. I can share this. That'd be far. Here. Oh, here we go. Send Telegram notification trading bot. Perfect, perfect. See what's good in the regular chat here. From the Canary Island. Welcome, fam. Hola, compa. Saludos. Saludos. Hey guys, did the price? Yes, it did. Inflation. Inflation, dude. Try to give hella warnings. Members chat here. If I'm mistaken, you can set up a Telegram button. There's activity in your wallet. Since the bot is on the cloud and we are not 24/7. You can build anything, sir. Telegram notification there. Yeah, done stuff like name Freck trade. Absolutely. Of people like Freck. I haven't used it though. It's free. I don't know if you're doing stuff like that. No. Awesome right now. Sweet, sweet in the chat. Oh, I got it. I got to check out. So improve the speed of G. Okay, so be good. I want to go ahead ChatGPT. I have a mathematician now on the, and yeah, mathematician on the screen to utilize mathematician. So I'm gonna show you everything, dude. Whatever he comes to, show you. Whatever I come to, dude. Every one thing missing. You're not missing a bit, dude. Okay, so I want to prompt for GBT. Look at this, 10% nice. It's mobbing. 5% complete. Beautiful. 3, 8%. 2, 10% complete. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. Life is great. Glad to be here. Grateful. Grateful, grateful, grateful. Fire in the chat, always. Is there any bot you built, released? Nah. Can you be my mentor? I can pay you lots, like 20 bucks. 20 bucks a second, dude. 20 a second. Jab. Bucks a second, I'll mentor you guys. No way. No way. That's what the boot camp. So I want to make this prompt. Okay, so we have a program that I use to output in strategies. It's all in, but some number to make it faster. Current prompt you to solve is the 24 hours to run my fast computer and 6 hours super expensive cloud. I need to this faster so it can be affordable. Is Lexi AI my products? Yep.
So don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is other people's thinking. Of others' opinions drowned out your own inner. And most important, feel your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you want to become. Everything else is secondary. Stay hungry, stay foolish.
Okay, so how old is this one copybot you built in your videos? I know the date on the video itself, but was curious. Just a couple months. Still testing it. Just a couple months, really. I feel like October. YouTube shows when it was when I started on it. I want to purchase Solana bot course, but I already have the Moon Dev. Will I get the? Yeah, I got you. Since you're a member, dude, I got you, bro. Members are family for life, dude. Okay, let's make sure these GEs are running here. You can get the roadmap, resources, and Discord here. Okay, that's running perfect. Evolution. Evolution is coming, fam. Here, actually. Um. How can I purchase them? Well, let me go ahead and figure that out for you real quick. So he wants to join the when you join the boot camp, you have this option here. So if you go, you have this option to get the Solana sniper and copybot course. So send copybot 149. Let's go get the boy the link, dude. Link real quick. Does that work? Curious. Nah, it ain't work, but let me get homeboy the thing real quick. View payment link. Copy. So there you go. After you read my email, it'll make more sense. I'm not gonna read it. I'm not gonna read your email. You know, they'll read it for me. Y'all crazy if you think I'm doing emails too. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I'm streaming I'm coding all day. There ain't no way I'm doing emails. This would not, this place if I was doing email, we would not be here anymore. You know how you know how I can't handle too much, B. I can't handle too much customer support. So I'm too focused to do emails. I'll chat with y'all though. Yes, it did. Finally being able to afford a few things in my life. Me. Finally. Oh my God. He said, is there a price change to the boot camp? I said, yup. And then he's finally being able to afford a few things in my life. Inflation. Nope. 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 I love that. I love that. I can always raise inflation because everybody else does. Yo, what's it now? Inflation. Inflation, dude. It was yours. Bro, win a tiny box. Can't wait. No, dude. I don't know. To be honest, you like Lambda. Spending a bag on it. So I'm thinking. I think is that it's worth just dropping 40 thing is nuts. I've never bought a car, so I've 40 racks before. I bought a cash, but other than I haven't spent anything. You know, like buying. You live at racks for a computer. She's saying, dude, saying 40 racks for a computer. I don't know. I'm nervous, scared. I'm buying this big old, and it doesn't fit through my. I'm scared of the old machine. It's like style in months, a couple years. Help me. I can't compete with it anymore. I'm scared of buying it, breaking, and me being a noob to fix it. I've got all these that make it very hard because Lambda is to do anything. So I'm just paying $5. So I'm like, plan is I'm gonna other day this that's gonna cost me a few $1,000s, and it's substantial this month. I'll yoga for Life K for his that no mayo inflation like too. I said 80 Halloween discount. Take me old mad down so bad. Told you I'm not playing. I'm not no more, dog. I don't want no circle. We've got a big enough crew here, so subscription. Good luck getting back in. That's it. Inflation is a B, ain't it? It really is. I need in a month 2 days for Lambda. Damn, Jive. Where you live at, bro? Where you live at? That's far. I bought it at the for real. You bought the bottom. Bought the Pico. You're a stupid, bro. And I remember just keep running here. Sound like you got a good head on a good mindset. Those college days, those broke, those are some of the best days. You're living the best days. Enjoy the ride and keep striving, bro. A lot of people around them with their degrees, dude. With their degrees. You, my sir, you got. They're in Europe, by the way. Europe. That's you're here because they're little heads. I'm not on the gas head. They sleep, we eat is now. is a cash only. I walk one. Oh, stay. Okay. Bonjour. Well, I don't. Good to have you here. You got a worldwide fam here. I want to get this prompt going. So this is interesting. Australia, man. Oh, this is I wake it up in the at like because and I can kick it with other sides of the yeah F Americans. Oh my god! If what we think happens to the next few days, I might just be live. I might be only going live because yeah, if we today, I'm out. I'm not. I'm for the rest of my life. We make this mistake, dude. If we do it 2 times, go through it again. America's the ops to me, Daily or Wagwan. I'm moving to one of those. I could do it too, so I feel like this is always greener. Greener. Afghanistan. Oh. Towers super expensive. Works more. Imitation on my who knows. Please have a look at some of my files. Please let me know if there are any that I can to you. He's in, dude. So help estimate decide how to best size this metition order. The Jew run 4 times. Get the 4 dude that's in. I'll run it up. I just found you. You make coding except everyone. Guess I have to of your channel sins in the last post. Sir, conditions. You're here, bro. So sweet. Up in the member. You're. I'm thinking about getting the for my trading. Where do I find member dude? Discord. Here, members. So that's not. I send you access. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, everything's email. Speak other languages than English with my euros. Jav says. Do you speak Jav? So I have a map. A look at my. Let's do this. Let's go after prompt. Let's speed up G5. I know at this point. I'm getting .py prompt 4x faster. Okay, so let's see what this master, because I think the master prompt has that we need. Yep. So I want to get search. So in the algorithm source algorithm here. Source algorithm search loop. Copy. Search. Below is the code. Okay, search loop here. Parameters. And parameters are in, well, parameters here. Close. Beautiful, beautiful. Max fitness cash. So let's go get max fitness cash, which is in the fitness max cash. Valuation here. Okay. So let's go get the evaluation here. So that's in fitness again. Copy, close. run here. So that's an algo as well. But it's run. Source parameters. Utilities. Source utilities. Algo. Let's run. And then two. Okay, I think let's go to A1 here. Okay. A1. Just send it in. Make a Europe channel on Discord. Sheesh. How could I just make a whole Europe channel, dude? Y'all speak like 84 different languages out there. Languages for one channel, dude. Way too many languages synced up on that part, I'll tell you that much. That's one thing y'all got to get together over there. There's too many of them.
Choice, right? You just decide what it's going to be, who you're going to be, how you're going to do it. Just decide. And then from that point, the universe is going to get out your way. It's like it's water. It wants to move up, you know.
To achieve a 4x speedup program, we need to identify bottlenecks in your code. Based on the code provided, here's a utilize your expertise effectively. Identify the bottlenecks. Fitness evaluation, dynamic code execution. Use of exec to execute code for each individual is expensive. Threaded execution within individuals. Multiprocessing, the code executed runs in a limiting performance. Optimize evaluation, replace exec compiled function. Problem with exec, it's code at runtime and cannot by compilers. Transform the generated a form that can be optimized. Steps, abs trees, parse the feeds into using the AST module. Validate and manipulate the AST needed. Use compile AST to code object. So here we go. Let me go ahead and say this real quick on my README. Here. Notes for after the GE load, start 1000 test in order to see speed increase and amount maybe 10,000. I don't know. Compile ASTs, compilation, use number, compile the fitness functions. However, number has limitations with dynamic code and might not support all Python constructs. Leverage Rust for fitness evaluation. Rust offers high performance and safe concurrency, making it suitable for computationally intensive tasks. Approach. Translate phenotype to Rust functions. Convert the phenotype code into Rust functions. Ensure that the generated code adheres to Rust and safety rules. Compile Rust code at runtime. To compile the Rust code library. This can be automated within your Python code. Load compiled code into Python. Use C-type CFFI to load. Compilation. Compiling code adds overhead. Caveman, how are you? Good to see you, Kagunye. You still working out those caves? Safety and security and loading code can post predefined building blocks. Instead of generating or define a set of operations in Rust, compose Rust functions to Python. Performance critical functions in Rust. Restrict phenotype language. Interpreter power. Utilize motion and parallelism. We already do process ensure changes Test it for speed. Find sending. Use Rust for parallel execution. Rewrite the fitness evaluation to leverage multi-threading, optimize data handling. Data is loading using pandas, which can be a bottleneck. Data is stored. Steps to implement Rust integration. Create Rust library. Integrate with Python. Rust library interface the exec call wells to Rust functions, recommendations, profile. Summary: by focusing on the fitness evaluation function and leveraging, you can achieve significant speed. Here's how your mathematician can rewrite the fitness function and form the dynamic phenotype code into Rust functions, implement interpreter, and create a custom interpreter phenotype language, data handling. What's the, based on your Pony G2 and the resources, mathematician, what is the thing you think you would focus on here in order to 4x of the evolution? So you get the roadmap, bro? Get it, dude? Oh, I'm gonna share this actually.
Si tu negocio para crecer, personal,
Sorry. All right, sick. Based on my knowledge of Pony G2 and consider mathematician proficient in Rust, I would focus a 4x the fitness by replacing exact with a so focus on the function bot dictionary grammatical evaluating the most time exact dynamic executing dynamically generated code with exact is inherently slow because it interprets code at runtime. It cannot be optimized by compilers. Inefficient execution. Each call to exec introduces overhead. Inefficient execution. How Rust can help performance. Rust is a systems programming language that offers C-like performance with safety guarantees. Concurrency. Rust's ownership model allows for safe concurrent execution without the overhead of garbage collection. Oh boy, these polls are going to be crazy today. It is pouring down rain. It is pouring. These polls are going to be nuts today here out in this place, this beautiful, beautiful island. Beautiful island, beautiful island. Much love everybody on the island, dude. Everybody living that island life, much love. Whatever island you're on. I know Wishy on the island. Rust can interface with Python through function fitness interfaces, FFI, enabling you to call Rust functions from Python. Implementation plan. Rewrite the fitness evaluation in Rust. Objective execution of phenotype code using exec with a Rust implementation that can evaluate the phenotypes efficiently. Steps. Define a domain-specific language. Simplify the phenotype representation. Instead of generating arbitrary Python code, define a DSL that represents trading strategies. Example, use a set of predefined operations and functions that can be compiled to form strategies. Implement an interpreter in Rust. Interpreter pattern that can interpret the DSL instructions and evaluate the trading strategies. Advantages, performance. Rust execution speed will significantly outperform Python's exec. Safety, Rust strong type. Compile Rust code into a shared library. Compile the Rust interpreter into a shared library.so or DLL. Utilize PYO3. Okay. Optimize data handling. Pass data efficiently. Share data between Rust and Python without necessary copying. Use efficient data structures in Rust. Use structures that are optimized for performance like slices and iterators. Leverage Rust concurrency, parallel evaluation. Utilize Rust multi-threading to evaluate individuals in parallel. Thread safety. Approaches of this benefits of this approach: significant speed up by eliminating the overhead of exec and leveraging Rust performance. You can achieve a substantial reduction in runtime. Scalability. Rust concurrency model allows you to scale the evaluation across multiple cores efficiently. Maintainability. Having the fitness evaluation logic in Rust can lead to cleaner, more maintainable code. Action plan for your mathematician. Learn about FFI between Rust and Python. Define the DSL for trading strategies. Collaborate to define the operations and syntax that represent strategies. Implement the interpreter in Rust. Parse DSL instructions. Evaluate strategies. Integrate Rust library with Python. Expose functions. Use PYO3 to expose Rust functions. Yeah, walk me through how would this work as Pony GE2 will still be running in Python, how would we also run the Rust part of this? I run these from terminal on my computer or a cloud server using Ubuntu. How will the mix of these two languages work together? I'm just a bit confused. I'm just a bit confused on that part. Okay, so replace exec test and benchmark validate correctedness. Ensure that the new implementation produces the same fitness values. It's actually a good idea. Compare to the Python one to ensure are getting similar results, just way faster. Okay. If I can get this 4x faster, dude, we're going to the moon. If I can get this 4x faster, we are going to space, dude. You F the moon. Moon who? Moon who, dude? Moon who? Benchmark the execution time to confirm the speed up. Additional considerations. Implement robust error handling in Rust to deal with invalid phenotypes. By eliminating exec, you reduce the risk of executing malicious code. Portability. Ensure that Rust library works across different platforms. By focusing on rewriting the fitness evaluation in Rust and integrating it within your existing Python code, you can significantly speed up the evolutionary process. This approach, do you think this implementation will 4x the speed of the, or what is your honest guess of speed increase? Let me know if you need guidance on specific implementation details or further assistance with integrating Rust into your Python project. Thank you, Shorty.
I
Certainly.
don't care how good you are in anything. You don't have discipline. You ain't nobody.
Right.
You're nothing without discipline. Because you give up under the slightest struggle without discipline.
100%.
I mean, discipline is doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it.
Doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it. That is a great quote.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can do that, you can be successful in anything.
You know, you normally are.
Hey, girl. You gotta get up out of here. You can't be up in here with me. Yo, 777. Hey, baby girl, say something to the fam. Ruff, ruff. Ruff, ruff. She says hello. I'm gonna put her back outside. Oh, okay. She just wants a quick good morning. 777 Rui. Certainly, I understand integrating Rust into a Python project, Pony G2. Yo, Jab. 777 can be confusing, especially when considering how it fits into your existing workflow on Ubuntu. I'll explain how this integration works and provide an honest assessment of the potential speed. Integrating Rust with Python and Pony G2. Overview of Rust Python interoperability. Foreign function interface. Rust can interoperate with Python through FFI, allowing Rust functions to be called from Python code. Python bindings. Tools like Py03 or Rust CPython enable you to write Rust code that can be imported as a Python module. Nice. How the integration works: writing Rust code, create Rust functions, implement the performance critical parts like fitness evaluation in Rust, define a clear interface, specify functions and data types that will be exposed to Python. Compiling Rust code, build a shared library, compile the Rust code into a shared library.so file on Ubuntu. Automate compilation. Exposing Rust functions to Python. Use Py03 so we can use things like Py03 in order to import Rust funcs as lives. That's awesome. Py03 or Rust CPython.